G'day, this is Captain Australia. I'll be quick. I'm not sure if my reception or my battery is going to last. Check that out behind me. I call him Ned Kelly. That stump there. You'll see why. Now check out this country, will ya? So I have come, let me show you, through a bush path up there. And let's make our way down here. Now it's more of an actual rutted, like, kind of goat track. But it up and shit itself a couple of times. I'm sorry if you can't hear me very well. I haven't turned the headphones on and I think the stream will drop out at any time. But look at that country. So we're on it's like an abandoned road, an unmarked road that Jo, who is, she's been sending me messages like with an alternate route that allowed me to avoid the M1. So I followed it and it took me into the middle of the bush. G'day Captain, says Kaz. G'day Kaz, says Captain. So it took me into the middle of the bush. I'll update photos later. Now we're back out into more sort of grazing land. And it joins a road down here and I need to check if I'm supposed to turn left or right. But back through there I was walking through, geez, all kinds of stuff. And it's lovely. And it's nourishing me in a way that I really didn't expect to ever see again in my life. So this, in a way, it's kind of like a rebirth, I suppose. It's like a, you know, just right, almost ready for the morgue. I was laying there and I've been able to just sort of clear, and here I am a year later, dressed as a superhero. And mind you, yes, I still have the Captain Australia gear on, and we're walking through this lovely country. So we have certainly taken the road less travelled. So we're not worried about 30k today, 47k tomorrow. So now it's all about the journey, yeah. So this is apparently public land following the fence line here. Although it looks like there's a cattle sort of sorting station or something down here, and it joins up to what looks like a more credible dirt road. So I've been following little goat tracks through the middle of nowhere. I'm going to run out of reception or battery at any point, so I will keep the stream very brief. But what lovely country. I can see the M1 over there. So if all else fails, I can cut directly across country and get to the M1 and continue from there. According to these second left, that one right there, and that will get me to Wardell. I have no idea how much further it is to Wardell. I'll get there by nightfall and probably get there by the afternoon and push past it. So we have a comment. Sorry, I let the thing wobble down. Looks awesome. It is. It's lovely. I mean, but for the cow shit, which I have to navigate around, and I haven't seen any predators, any dangerous snakes or anything. The weather's gotten a little bit of a chill to the air. Yeah, I reckon as I get close to Melbourne, I might need to get some heavier clothing. The pack. So even though it's heavy, I've got food and water in there now, and it's heavier than normal, like probably about 18 kilos. It doesn't feel half the burden that it was yesterday. But that said, I feel lightened. I've been lifted up by my experiences. You know, a little bit of joy to counterbalance the suffering and you're fine. So, down here is a little cattle station, which I might need to just kill the stream because I need to check whether I'm supposed to turn left or right. And as you can see, so I've gone well and truly off the beaten track, and that's great. So, oops, comment, sounds pretty windy. Yeah, I'm sorry, I should have put the earpieces in. I really didn't expect the stream to work. Sue says, might be an idea to check forecast for tomorrow. Yeah, were I even fractionally clever, I should do that. But, you know, I haven't been. I did last night in the motel say, hey Siri, what's the weather tomorrow? But that was the depth of my research. I should be paying more heed to it. But there's something about just reacting as well. You know, living on what wits you have. So I'm just going to be moving forward without fear, I think, and I want to apply that method into my life generally, because, you know, fear and pain and isolation and all those things that, you know, I've been grappling with after cancer, I'm slowly letting them go as I walk. Grief was the first one, and I cried copiously for like a full day almost, walking down the beach, just feeling alive again. Okay, so I'm going to figure out which way I need to go from here. So if you'll forgive me, I'll love you and leave you. Well, I've still got battery, I want to check the maps. So, all the best. I've got my power pack, I can recharge easily enough. I just like to keep walking, I'm really enjoying it. So, Captain Australia's Big Walk, headed to Melbourne, barely what, 10% of the way there, maybe a bit more than that. So now, headed for Coffs Harbour, and I'll update you later when I get to Wardell. All the best, take care of yourselves. Whoops.